Hey Radiant Rebels, it's VA Carla back with another product launch for you. And 2017 seems to have been the year of product launches at Baddies Bath. We can't get over how well received everything has been up until this point, from our new blushes to our new calendula line, and of course our brand new Pressed Mineral eyeshadow collection. But I have to say, this one takes the cake for me. I have never been this excited about a skincare product in my life, and I can say that with all honesty. You guys know I love makeup, that I am a total geek when it comes to anything cosmetic makeup related, but this one has become my holy grail, both makeup and skincare wise. I love skincare, especially now that I found a routine that works for my skin, but honestly, I just can't even begin to explain how much I am in love with this product. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, just keep watching. Okay, so before I show you the brand new product, I think it would be helpful if I just give you a little backstory on my particular skin and my journey so far with Baddies Bath. When I was first introduced to the product line, I was battling extremely congested, extremely oily prone skin that by midday was a total oil slick. Over the past 3.5 years or so, a lot of it through trial and error because we didn't quite have the quizzes and things available when I first got introduced to the products. I've been able to build a routine based on my skin's needs and finally found a balance in my skin where my oils were maintained throughout the day. I also now have the tools, if I do find I get a little greasy throughout the day, on how to give me that freshen up, or just how to kind of control those oils as my days progress. But they are nowhere near where I started. I have little to no blackheads anymore. And my pores look good, they look clean, they're not nearly as noticeable, and I was happy, really happy with where my skin was at, but I had also kind of reached a plateau in seeing any new results for my skin. But that's when everything changed, and this product got introduced to my skincare routine. Ta-da! This here is what we are calling our Congestion Protection 5% AHA mist for a targeted T-zone treatment. That's a mouthful. But this beauty right here has taken my skincare routine to a whole new level. And I will talk to you more about how and why that is. But before we do, I think it's important for us to take a quick second just to talk about what AHAs actually are. Okay, so Alpha Hydroxy Acids, or AHAs, can either come from plants or they can be synthetically derived molecules. Of course, at Baddies Bath, you know that we believe in the power of Mother Nature, and all of the AHAs found in our new Congestion Protection Mist are 100% plant derived. Specifically, we are looking at lemon extract, orange extract, sugarcane extract, and sugar maple extract. AHAs have become extremely popular in the skincare world over the past couple of years, and for good reason. There are a multitude of benefits to including AHAs in your skincare routine, and a lot of them actually provide visible results. The reason we wanted to create this was particularly to help those who find that congestion is a challenge for them. Most commonly, a lot of us find that our T-zone tends to be the area in which we continually seem to be battling congestion, and that's why we've targeted it at a strength that is really great for handling that area while still being extra gentle on your skin. Okay, so how do AHAs work? I like to refer to them as our natural glue remover, but don't let that scare you, it'll make a lot more sense in just a moment. So when we're battling congestion, what happens is that there tends to be a buildup of dead skin that lives on the surface of our face. These dead skin cells can lead to a blockage of our pores, which in turn can lead to blackheads and even breakouts. As an added downside, a lot of the time, your texture and tone will become rough and very dull looking. While regular scrubs are really good at removing loose, dead skin particles from the surface of our skin, they have a hard time when it comes to congestion because those dead skin particles are actually held by what we refer to as sticky cells or a glue. These not only hold the cells together, but they also hold it to your face, making it extra hard for any type of scrub or cleanser to remove on its own. AHAs, on the other hand, have the ability to break down that glue, making it possible and easy for our cleansers and our exfoliators to naturally remove those dead skin cells from the surface. Once we are able to remove that crust from the surface of our skin, our pores are able to function as they should, meaning they're able to purge out any excess oil and debris that gets clogged up in them. With those dead skin cells out of the way, you'll actually start to notice a major improvement in both the tone and texture of your skin. If you've ever tried to apply makeup and found that your skin looks very textured or bumpy and it's not from acne scarring, there's a good chance that congestion was behind that. But with regular use of AHAs, you'll start to notice a smoother complexion as those dead skin cells are being removed. You're also bringing new skin cells to the surface of the face, which means that your complexion is going to look brighter, more youthful, and you'll notice a more radiant glow. Alpha Hydroxy Acids are also very well known for their ability to reduce the look of hyperpigmentation. So if you're somebody who battles with sunspots, regular use of AHAs in your skincare routine can help minimize their appearance. For somebody with mature skin, AHAs are also very hydrating, meaning they help to plump the skin, but they also help to minimize the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So why did we settle on 5% AHAs for our Congestion Protection Mist? AHAs can be found in a number of different types of skincare products today, and they are usually the key ingredient used in most facial peels. At Baddie's Bath, we don't generally recommend facial peels because they tend to be a trigger for inflammation in those with acne-prone skin, and they can just be simply too harsh for those with sensitive skin. Using AHAs at that level can also be particularly dangerous because it makes our skin more susceptible to sun damage. It's actually recommended never to go over 10% in any skincare product that uses AHAs. So over a 4-month rigorous testing process, we determined that 5% was the most effective yet gentlest to use on a regular basis. We tested this mist at a number of different percentage strengths, never to go over 10%, over the course of 4 months. We also tested it on a number of different skin types. On the one end of the spectrum, we have me, who is very, very, very prone to congestion. We use Baddie on the other end of the spectrum, who is also congestion prone, but also has very sensitive skin and can easily be inflamed by certain ingredient types. And then right in the middle, we had my husband, who is congestion prone, but is neither end of the spectrum. So he was kind of our median to the group. While my skin was able to handle the 10% very easily and on a regular basis, Baddie's skin was a little more sensitive to the 10% mist. On the other end of the spectrum, the 2% mist that we tested was just not quite effective enough for my skin. So that's how we landed on the 5% in the middle. It is the perfect balance of gentle and effective. As an added plus for me, my skin is not only prone to congestion, but I am also very susceptible to what are known as milia. Milia spots are essentially what is known as an extremely clogged pore. They form a hard ball below the surface, and while they appear like a regular whitehead, they never seem to go away. They tend to hang out, and they're very, very tricky to get rid of. Since introducing the Congestion Protection Mist into my regular skincare routine, I am so happy to report that I have not noticed any new milia appear on my face. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is how to incorporate this new product into your regular skincare routine. When you first get the mist, we recommend that you only use it 1 to 2 times a week in order to gauge your skin's tolerance to AHAs. After 2 weeks, if you still feel like your skin can use some more, we suggest that you increase it by 1 day every 2 weeks until you find the appropriate level to make it most effective for your skin. Personally, I find for my skin type that every other day is more than enough to keep my congestion under control. Once a week on one of the days in which I am using the mist, I also will use it on other areas of my face where I know that I am susceptible to milia, and this has been my trick for keeping those at bay. This mist is gentle enough to use on other areas of the face as well. If you're somebody who deals with hormonal acne, using it along your jawline can also be very beneficial outside of your T-zone. In terms of the order of things, you'll want to use this mist immediately after you've cleansed but before your hydrator and moisturizer. And it's essential that your moisturizer contains sun-blocking ingredients because AHAs can make your skin more sensitive to sun damage. As you know, all of our Baddies Bath moisturizers do contain sun-blocking ingredients, so if you've already got one of those in your routine, you are good to go. We also do not recommend misting this directly onto your face because although it will not cause any damage or injury to your eyes, if you do happen to get it in your eyes, it can cause quite a sting. I actually took a quick video of me using this in action after my shower this morning, so let's insert that clip here. Hey Radiant Rebels, it's VA Carla, and we are literally inside my bathroom right now. I have just hopped out of the shower, my hair is still wet, and I've cleansed my face for the day, so most of you know that the pineapple cleanser is my favorite morning time cleanser. I've done that, but there's literally nothing else on my face as of yet. So I just wanted to take a quick minute to show you guys how I use the new Congestion Protection Mist. So on the days that I am going to incorporate this into my skincare routine, all you have to do, and it's really simple, I've got my mist here, give it a good shake up, make sure everything's mixed well, take off your cap. And what I have here is just a clean organic cotton pad. You can use cotton balls as well. I don't know if I'd recommend using a cloth necessarily because it's going to absorb extra amounts of it, but you could give it a try. So then all I do is once my mist is all shaken up, I give it a good couple of sprays. Usually 3 does the trick for my entire T-zone area. And then I'm just going to gently rub it on, like I'm barely applying any pressure, going down my forehead, around my mouth, onto my chin, and then the last little bit of it I give a swipe to just the top of my forehead. So I'm literally following that T-zone T that we all know and love. Okay? And really, it's that simple. After that, you just give your cotton pad a toss and you're good to go. And after this, I would let this sit for about 5 minutes before I continue on with the rest of my skincare. So my hydrator and my moisturizer for the day. But that's it. It's really that simple. Overall, I can tell you that I have personally been amazed at the results I've seen by using this mist as part of my regular skincare routine. Not only has it made applying makeup a dream for me, but on those non-makeup days, my glow and radiance without it being oily is beyond anything I could ever have dreamed for. I can't wait to hear what you guys think of this product. It is now available in the shop at shopbaddiesbath.com, and be sure to share your thoughts once you get your hands on a bottle. That's it for me for right now, Radiant Rebels. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.